Hi everyone, it's Natalie here. Welcome to my channel. So, as many of you know, I am a great fan of Mellissae Lucia and of her decks and her classes and her work in general, which I found to be extremely empowering and helpful on my own path. So one of my favorite decks has become the Santos and Signs deck that she came up with last fall. So I've mixed my Santos and Signs together, but they're wonderful. So this is, oh, they're just so good. They don't come with a PDF or a book or anything. They're just like this. This was the first iteration of this deck. And these are the backs. It's poker sized. And it came in this little bag. And with these little cards, and I just got a notification that there is a little family crisis taking place. I will be right back. And I'm back. Crisis has been managed. This is such a delicate time that we live in. Such a delicate time. All right, so as I was saying, these are the teensy cards, which I love the backings of, that have have these beautiful phrases like that would come in so handy right about now, like surrender, celebrate. I'm sure there's something we could be celebrating. Breathing, definitely something to be grateful for at this moment. We're all on retreat right now. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, incubate might not be one of the ones we want to see right at this moment, eh? If you don't laugh, I mean, come on, guys, we gotta find a way to laugh, don't we? Because we're gonna be lost without that. So, you can count on me for that, because I will find most things funny. Okay, so something else that we did with Melissa that I loved so much was and still could be playing more with, and probably should because I just loved it so much, is the Funky Fortunes. So something we did from her class from last fall was send these to each other, and I got these in the card from her, in the mail from her the other day, which reminds me that I definitely wanted to send some, I love this one so much, to others in the class. And then there's these wonderful little old maid cards. Let's see, what do we got? A night is pierced with stars. Good things are going to happen for Tilly Tumble. And then there's Greasy Grimes here. And we've got more good happen. That's kind of nice, isn't it, at this moment to see that? So, yes. So there we go. There's that. So I have the latest one that she sent here. And I'm just going to cut this open. And look, there's another one. Which is probably the best way to do it, because keeping things, there's two in here, I'm so excited. You just never know, do you, when you're sending stuff? Okay, so she always puts all kinds of marvelous little extras in her stuff. Oh my god, these are so cool. Ah! Okay, so they each have, so this is the, let's see, I'm trying to remember how she's entitled them. So there's two new decks in here, which if you did her class last fall, there was, oh, I love you too. She's wonderful. So yeah, if you did these last fall, then, oh, these are so cool. There was an extra deal on them. So in here, I've got these Frida Kahlo ones with signs. So she's turned them into painted bodies. Almost, or turned, yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, I love Frida Kahlo so much. So let's see. So one of these is Madonnas and Virgins, and another one is the new Santos and Signs. Ooh, hello. The new Santos and Signs deck. So there's another medal in here. Oh, I love the medals. I keep my medals with my decks because I love that. So this is, yeah, Santos and Signs. And then this I love. These are modern holy cards for pilgrimages of the soul. Indeed. Okay. Oh, I think they both went. I think they went into the wrong ones. Yeah. So that was with this one, which says Madonnas and Virgins Oracle. Okay. So I think this is actually supposed to be the Madonnas and Virgins Oracle with this one, and then it looks like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So then this one would be Santos and Signs because we've got the familiar Santos and Signs on the backs and, oops, and the little bitty card, the itsy bitsies. And another medal. Beautiful. I love these medals. Come Holy Spirit. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, and I just dropped it on the floor. I hate it when that happens. Okay. So, let's see. Let's sort through here. Madonnas and Virgins has the same... Wow, you can combine them. So they all have the same backings, and they're the same size. Look at that. So I could combine them into one giant deck. Let's see what's in Santos and Signs 2. I can't not do that, and I can't do that and not think of Tracy from Two Rocks when I like bite into it and spit it across the table. I just do it. Okay. Okay, so there's the cellophanes. Ooh, so we've got this card that's a Santos and Signs 2. And it says, these disintegrating devotions, cemetery images were taken in both New Mexico and Mexico. The signs are from Oaxaca, Mexico. Wow, or Oaxaca. I'm not sure that's Oaxaca or Oaxaca. Okay, and MelissaeLucia.com. Yeah, so all of her, oh, beautiful. And then these are modern holy cards for pilgrimages of the soul. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so gratitude to these beautiful memorials and to all those tending the relationships between the worlds. Wow, 10% of the profits go to New Mexico women's shelters. Oh, Melissa, thank you for doing that. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. So we've got all new Santos. Yep, these are not the same. Wow. Huh. I love her sense of humor with this. It's so funny. What am I looking at? These are fish. Is this a wallpaper? Can't quite tell. Oh, yeah, these are totally different from the first Santos and Signs. Oh. Okay. It kind of, I guess because I just saw that Mickey Mouse. This looked to me like a Jesus with Mickey Mouse ears. That's so interesting. I wonder if anybody else saw that. If you did, leave me a note in the comments. I'd love to know. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is so much about the tending between worlds. I totally see that. Oh, wow. Another reason I love her work is that these are the kinds of things I take pictures of too. Totally different. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, that's exquisite. Oh. Hmm. Huh. Wow. Hmm. Wow. That's wow. That's haunting. Huh. Trying to get a more comfortable position for my arm because that angle was like not happy. Okay. Beautiful Guadalupe. Okay, wow. I never know with Melissa's work sometimes whether that detail in there is a reflection of glass or if she took down the opacity of another image and put it on top. Because I know she plays with images and image work a lot. That's wonderful. Wow. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. It's a skeleton, a plastic skeleton charm taped with scotch tape to a cross. clearly need to go to New Mexico and possibly also to Oaxaca because oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh. Wow, this looks like somebody I know. Fascinating. The whole body posture and the face and everything. Wow. Ooh. And when I work with these decks, there's just something so deep, oh, that bubbles up from them. Oh my gosh, that's wild. I love this. So we've seen all of these really sacred images, and then suddenly, there's this guy. I love that. Excuse me, sacred and the profane all in one place. There's really no separation. There's just not. Oh, I love that. Wow. Marvelous. Wow, Melissa, these are as beautiful as the first. Easily as beautiful as the first. Oh my gosh, very different energy than the first deck. There might have to be an in-depth side-by-side comparison, folks. That might have to happen. I just have to think about it. I might have to think about that. And there were 2 extra signs in here. Looks like they might have come from the same sign maybe, but I kind of love that so much. Okay, I'm going to totally add those to the deck because they're completely wonderful. I think they're unique too. I think she just kind of threw in extras for people so that we all kind of end up with different extras. I have a very, very dear friend who I just realized or just was told very recently that she regards herself as a Jesus witch. And she told me the most extraordinary story about how that came about. And I'm going to have to recommend these decks to her for sure. I'm just going to open the deck of little bitty cards because I want to see if they're the same ones. They're different. Okay. They are just a little different. I think there's a few that remain the same. So the backs are the same, but the words are different. Miracle. Yeah, these are just a little different. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. Void. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so that is the Santos and Signs deck 2.0 by Mellissae Lucia. Just marvelous. Wow. So I think I will do a second walkthrough on a separate video so that we can spread the joy out just a little bit. So I'll do Madonnas and Virgins in a separate video, and I'll leave it there for today. So I will hopefully see you again shortly for the second one. But if I spread these out a little bit, it's just because I'm having fun or I'm having trouble getting them uploaded, because sometimes that happens. All right, folks, sending you so much love. And to Melissa, because I'll make sure that I send her the video, I'm sending you so much love as well. Thank you. All right, folks. Bye.